Hey, all, this is Mac with the Mission Rewired Veterans Mastermind. Today we have I'm really excited about this part. We have Lila, and that I've known Lila for I guess about 3 years now, and she is such a ball of energy. Although we do have a little standing joke that she's
Mhm.
always trying to do stuff and she only wants women. And I keep telling her I get to come in as a woman, and that I just love being around her. And that we have some new people coming in. Leila, I'm going to let you get started so we don't impose on your overall time. I know that you do so many things, and I was looking at what you're talking about today, and I think it really encompasses um, a lot of insight for people to correlate what the body does tied into business. So I'm just really I'm jazzed. Can you tell? And then I'm jazzed about seeing what you have to bring to us today.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mac. Do you want me to just to dive in?
I just dive right in, honey,
Okay.
head
Uh,
first.
yeah. So, give me some sparkle fingers if you are a veteran. Veteran here. Okay, and I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't. And then give me some sparkle fingers if you adore veterans.
Of course.
Right. And what about sparkle fingers if you had some family members who've been veterans? Yeah. Okay, good. So I'm a family member of many veterans. A lot of my family members have been veterans. My grandfather paratrooped on D-Day in Normandy. He was knighted by the Queen of Holland for pulling out his commanding officer, and he did not talk about the war until uh, after he was retired. He and my grandmother went to see the movie Saving Private Ryan, and it just opened him up. He started crying, as the story goes. None of us were there besides my grandmother. But, we never really saw my grandfather cry. He was a tough MFer. He was a veteran and an iron worker. I don't know. Do you guys know what an iron worker is? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. So he's fallen from buildings and just got right back up like it's nothing, like crazy stuff, right? So this Saving Private Ryan movie opened him up. Do you guys know anybody else that had an experience through seeing that movie? Maybe something opened for them or something moved emotionally. Yeah, Mac.
I think that was one of the better ones for my generation. This probably takes Steve into account. It was the Vietnam movies that hit home, and that and how people were treated. I actually just saw the meme, whatever you call it, the other day that there's still almost 1,600 soldiers, Marines missing in Vietnam that have never been found.
Mm. Yeah. So imagine, we don't have to go into it too much because we're already there. We can tell, right? We feel the feelings, but imagine, the people in their life, their family, their friends, their loved ones, they're all these people are gonna, there's a layer of maybe stress associated with that, right? Like I said, my grandfather held it all in, and then after he saw Saving Private Ryan, it opened him up. He was willing to share, and he actually ended up, one thing led to another, and he ended up being like interviewed by Dan Rather, and had was like part of this really epic book on veterans, and all sorts of cool stuff happened. So um, I listened to a book, this book called The Body Keeps Score. So has anybody heard of that? Yeah, I know. I figured Sally, this is your jam. So you understand this. So I'm going to share this, and it may or may not be for you, but I listened to it because I'm all about the body. So I'll give you kind of a little overview, and then I'm going to talk about this body stuff a little bit, and then I'm going to actually give you some practical tools that'll help you get out of fight or flight, actually not get in fight or flight in the first place, not release stress hormones, not release adrenaline. And then the reason I'm so passionate about this is because it'll be powerful in your business and your relationships, your health, your vibrancy, your ability to attract. Like Max said in the beginning, I'm a ball of energy. And I always think to myself, I have so much more I could give. I feel it like there's more coming, friends, you know? And the only reason I can really be perceived as a ball of energy is because of like this certain work that I do. Some of it's movement,